Hi guys, it's your Mooregirl and welcome back to my channel. Well, today's video is going to be about my VSG journey, my weight loss journey, because I am now 4 months Surgerversary. So yes, on December 10th, 2018, I had VSG weight loss surgery because I battled with, of course, obesity for the longest time and I had a hard time getting it off. So if you're new to my channel, that is what this is the video is about today. Let me get to my stats. So at my highest weight in July last year, 2018, I was 266 pounds. On my surgery date, which was December 10th, I was 246 pounds. And now I am currently 211.4 pounds. Yes, so I'm almost in Wonderland, guys. Yes, almost. It seems like, you know, the months are going on. I'm getting like a little slower and slower, but I know what I did for the month of March. And again, a big mistake that I'm not going to make again. So what happened was I went to my nutritionist and I said, you know, I'm in, you know, going on month 4, so can I now have bread? You know, so she says, unless your other nutritionist, the bariatric nutritionist says no, it should be fine. So I'm like, okay. She said, if you get bread, make sure it is wheat and it says whole wheat at the first 2 ingredients. So, okay, so I went to get the bread. So then also what I started to do was just buy oatmeal. You know, I really don't like oatmeal. I think it's disgusting, but I needed something just kind of soft to go down. So I get bread on Mondays 2 weeks ago. I'm starting to eat oatmeal again Monday, 2 weeks ago. And it was on a Monday. And I didn't have that much bread. I had 1 slice with 2 slices of cheese. The next day, same thing. The next day, I actually made a turkey burger, cut the edges off. By Wednesday, I had gained a pound. I'm like, wait a minute. So then, Thursday, I said, well, let me treat myself. I wanted to go to get some fast food. And I don't really eat fast food, but I was in the mood for chicken. Everything was frozen. So I said, okay, I'm going to go across and get some KFC chicken, just some wings, some small little hot wings. Well, I got the wrong wings. They were extremely hot. I could only eat 2. So then the next day I went, I'm like, okay, well, I didn't like the wings. Let me go get a pot pie. Guys, I never looked at the calories and the carbs on a pot pie. This is Thursday. By Saturday, 2 pounds. So now the week I gained 3 pounds. I was like, wait a minute. So I called my nutritionist and I said, you know, I had this, you know, the nutritionist at my bariatrics. So I told her about the bread and oatmeal. She's like, no grains, no carbs if you can avoid it. You know, that's why we say no breads and stuff until you're 6 to 9 months out. So again, everyone's, you know, bariatrics is going to tell them something different. Not that it's good or bad, but you know what? Next time I'm going to listen to my bariatric nutritionist because that wasn't good. That took 2 whole weeks to come off. Those 3 pounds took 2 whole weeks. And to me, it was just a waste. So I looked up KFC on my app to see what's the carb. It was 66 grams of carb and almost 2,000 grams of sodium. And you know, I can't have sodium. So needless to say, I learned that valuable lesson that cost me about 3 pounds. So the following week, I was watching YouTube video, Dr. Bong, I think his name is. Crazy doctor, but he's a great bariatric and he gives good advice. He says, if you want to lose weight, if you want to break your stall, this is the 3 things you do. Exercise, you know, of course we know that. He says no snacking and also water. So I said, okay, I need to increase my water intake. So I did that. So I started walking and then I started doing exercises again for a few days. This week, Sunday, I did it. I was back to with the 3 pounds I gained. I think I was something like 214.9, I believe, or 2.8. But at times, today came around, I was 211.8. So I actually lost 3 pounds doing those simple steps. So next time I have learned my lesson, no snacking. And what I was doing was snacking on protein bars. And I think I was eating too many of them. I was probably eating protein bars like candy bars. So, you know, sometimes I go out early in the morning. I said, well, I don't have a time for a protein shake. I don't have time to make anything protein. I'll get a bar. And then later on, I'll get another bar. So needless to say, I had no protein bars this week and the weight just like melted off. So I'm gonna try that again. You know, I want to get to Wonderland. I wanted to get there by my birthday. Not sure if I could do 11 pounds by May 6th, but especially when the date is what, April 12th now, or April 11th. So I'm not sure if I can make it, but I'm gonna try as hard as I can to get to Wonderland, start increasing my exercise. Again, I didn't do it today, but I'll do it first thing tomorrow morning, or start walking, just doing some treadmills, even if it's 20, 30 minutes. And I like going to classes, like dance classes, aerobic classes. So that sort of like burns so many calories. I noticed when I walked, you know, and I walked a good distance, I burnt like 200 calories. And it's the same time, and when I go to a dance class or aerobics class, I burn double or triple the weight in the same amount of time. So I prefer to do that. And the weight just came off. So again, you know, I'm doing all right. Everything health-wise, blood pressure is fine. Some of my labs is a little wonky. I do see my bariatrics again on Monday. So I'll have them go over my labs. I had to do repeated labs. My B12 I know was okay. My iron was slightly low. I did see the hematologist about my platelet counts, but he wasn't so concerned about that. But everything else seemed to be going fine. Back on my bariatric vitamins, hair is growing. So I just had some little light shedding, not much, especially when you have weight loss surgery. You sometimes have thinning of your hair and you need some biotin or something to, you know, I guess prevent that. And when I did my levels before, my biotin was kind of high. So they told me just to like hold off on it for a little bit. So that's what's going on with that. Let me see what else is going on. What else is going on? So one of my subscribers, I forgot who it is. I forgot her. Just gotta look it up. Says, "Well, go try some clothes on because I wear my stretches and stuff like that because I'm not going to sit there and spend money on clothes and then every time you turn around you buy more and more clothes." So she said, "Well, go to somewhere and just try clothes on." So I did that. I went to TJ Maxx last Sunday. So when I went to TJ Maxx, and of course I was still the 214. I tried on some size 16s. And got them. They were tight, but I got them zipped up. So I was shocked because it was so funny. I went straight to the size 24s. And you know, us with the body dysmorphia, we still think we're the original size. So I did go try on some, I pulled 16s and 14s. So I tried on the 16s. Okay, so I'm gonna show you that. I tried on a pair of 14s. I got them up. They could not zip. So I'm figuring, okay, so I'm going to do a challenge. So I'll put on my social media and on Instagram. I am going to do a challenge to get in these 14s, have them zip up and button by June 30th. Now here it is, still April. I figured June 30th, it'll take me that time to get in a 14, especially coming from a 24 just in July. So I'm like, okay. So what happened was after 3 pounds came off, probably the sodium, the bloating, and the whole bit came on. I put back on the size 14s, and look what happened. I got it zipped up. Can't button it, but I got it zipped up. The same size 14 jeans. I could not believe it. Guys, the last time I was in 14s was prior to moving here in 06, 07. Okay, so as of being 211, that is the lowest weight of all the 3 different weight loss programs I was on. The lowest I got to was 213, so now I'm 211. Now, I think when I moved to Vegas, I was 195, so I'm almost there. I'll get there hopefully maybe by the summer. You know, they said it usually takes about a year to reach your goal. But again, I didn't have 140 pounds or 50 pounds, but still, I wanted to lose 100. It depends because my skin is getting a little saggy and I waited too long to start firming it up, but I'm start doing it now. I'm toning these arms up and I can see the skin on the inner thigh. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. So I'm like, oh, that means I can't wear shorts in the summertime. So I am going to definitely, I started toning that up the other night. I do the hip abductors, you know, like I said, in and out. I do leg presses really lightly because, of course, my knee pain and my hip pain. So I can't do like 70 or 80 pounds. But I could do kind of like really light weights and just do more reps of the light weight. So yes, so I'm going to show you some photos if I've been taking for the whole month. Just to let you see the progression. You know, again, like everything else, again, looks same. Everything else looks good. Belly and my glutes. My booty is going in something. So yes, my rear end is kind of sinking in a little bit. My tummy slowly is going in. So I'm going to show you the size 16s, size 14s, and some other, and also a dress that I wore at my college graduations prior to moving in here. And I'm like, my chica graduates next month. I'm like, oh my God, I can actually wear the same dress to my daughter's graduation. It now fits as a size 14 dress. And this dress, I could barely, when I put it on, I could barely get over like one shoulder. Now you're going to see the dress on. So I am happy about that. My clothes is fitting better than my old clothes that I had when I moved here. Because I had some dresses I got from Macy's, like, even though they're older, but still some of them are classics. I did not want to destroy them. I kept holding on to those 14s and 12s. So I'm glad I did. So now I can get back into most of them. My size 12 dress, I can get on. It's a little snug, but at least I can get it on. All right, guys. So I'm going to show you some pictures of what I've been doing. And I will see you in the next video. Guys, I will see you hopefully by Monday or so. And we're going to do those floral arrangements on the DIY side. All right, guys. All right, guys, it's your Mooregirl. Again, thanks for watching my VSG video. And you DIYers, thank you for being patient with this because I'm doing DIY VSG. And I try to do the VSG maybe once, twice a month if anything's going on. Not too much because I don't want to deter, you know, my channel from one to another or have my, you know, subscribers get confused. So again, you guys want to know what was going on with me. So that is what's going on with your Mooregirl. All right, guys, don't forget, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and start sharing this video so we can move this video up again. All right, so I will see you at the next video. All right, guys, I see you next week. Love, it's your Mooregirl. Bye.